really new concept that a lot of people have been kind of hiding. I actually was teaching you guys this method without even knowing that I was doing this method beforehand. And this is very similar to what, if you were here before, the obvious sales style content. That is basically what bottom of funnel is. And I kind of want to explain how to do it step by step, what it is, like to a T. So what you're seeing here is an actual kind of funnel and how these people who are scrolling through TikTok are in certain categories when it comes to these products. So if they've never seen this product before, they're more than likely an uninformed buyer. So they're at the top of the funnel. And now obviously that's really good for creating your own creativity and like products that have very low amounts of sales and you really believe that this product can go viral, then you're probably gonna be going for the uninformed buyers. And so that's top of funnel. Now, once a person's seen this product over and over, they're more than likely probably going to be falling into an interested buyer field. Obviously, there's people who are interested or not interested. I've seen it tons of times. But some people are going to move through this funneling process from uninformed to now interested in buying the product. And then at some point, maybe they even put it in their cart, but they never purchased it on TikTok. They put it in their cart, or they have never, or they've seen the product a million times and like, I really want it, but it's not on a sale and it's like, maybe it's too expensive. Those are the people you're shooting for with this method. You're shooting for people at the bottom of the funnel. People who are ready to buy this product, but they're waiting for that last little edge, that little piece that they need to actually like push them through to actually buy this product. And so you are shooting for these types of people, people at the bottom of the funnel, people who are ready to buy this product, but need that little bit of edge. So what do you do about this? So flash sales. Flash sales are huge. You're going to see here on my screen, I'm going to go through tons of products, and I highly recommend that you go through your showcase and find the products that you have at your house that are on flash sales. So I'm really going through on my phone right before I filmed this. I screen recorded my phone, went through my showcase, and I have a ton of things on flash sales right now, most likely because it's Valentine's Day coming up. But all these things are on flash sales. So I can make bottom of funnel content for these products and push it. So 100% recommend use the flash sales as your bottom of funnel content. If you don't have any items at your disposal in your showcase, like say you only got a couple items, highly recommend you go back to the previous modules where we talk about how to get more free sample products. Go get as many as you can so you can fill up your showcase so you can do this bottom of funnel content by just scrolling through, finding things that are on flash sales and getting those. Obviously, if you try to find a product that's on TikTok Shop and it's on a flash sale right now, but you don't have it and you request it, hoping to do bottom of funnel, that flash sale is probably going to be gone by the time that you get that product, but it will probably go on a flash sale later down the road. So either way, it's okay. Just understand that you're probably going to miss out on that current flash sale if you're doing that. So flash sales, big part. Next, bottom of funnel, what actually is it? Like how you make this kind of content? Well, it's generally done in flash sales, obviously, right? That's what we just talked about. And you need to make mass amounts of content. So these videos are not going to get a ton of views. Why are my balloons on me? You're not going to get a ton of views. So it's very, 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 very common that you're going to see 300 views, 200 views, 500 views on these types of videos. But the conversion rate is dramatically higher because you're directing your content to the people that actually want this product. And so they're way more likely to buy. And if you're pushing out tons of videos, you're actually getting a ton of views with those tons of videos. Yes, they're low views in each one, but your conversion rate is very high. So you need to push out mass amounts of content, 15, 30 plus videos a day of these flash sale items. And obviously I have a photo here of the Goalie products because they were on a flash sale when I was pushing those, and this was during one of their campaigns. And I ended up doing pretty decent with these flash sales because I posted like 22 products, 22 videos, and I think I made like a couple $100 in commission. And they each only got like 500 views. I think now they're at like 2,000 or something views, but at the time when I was making sales, it was really low. And that's basically what BOF was for that, what I was doing. So when you don't get discouraged by 15, 30 plus videos of making these videos, they don't need to be very creative. You don't need to like make this really crazy good like viral video like we talked about in the other modules. You need to just really push the sale of the product. Like I would be talking about the numbers. I put numbers in the text box at the top of the screen, like 50% off or whatever the percentage is, 50% off, 30% off, like $9 per bottle or whatever you want to say. People like to see numbers. So if you say percent off or dollars off, things like that, it really helps promote that product. And then through the video, you're just being very, very clear that you have a flash sale. It's a flash sale. If you guys want this thing, now is the time to get it. If you've ever wanted one of these things, now is the time to get it. Click that link down below, grab it before they sell out. Just like very sales-like stuff, because the people who are seeing these videos, they've already seen this product. You don't need to educate them a ton on it. You're really just trying to say, hey, it's on a flash sale, so if you've ever wanted it, now is the time. Make sense? Cool. So yeah, very centered around the sale, just like we've talked about. Continue to post that product that converts. So if you're posting, say you do one day, you post 20 videos of Goalie, right? Goalie products right here. You post 20 videos of that. And then the next day you do a whole different product. And you post 20 videos of that one. And then say the Goalie one ends up selling a ton. Go back to that and keep pushing that product while it's on that flash sale. If it's selling for you, keep pushing it. Now, obviously if it dies out, then move to another product. But like, you don't need to just constantly be moving through tons of different products. You can just choose one that works and then stick with it. Obviously, once the flash sale is over, you probably want to move on to a different product. Unless it continues to sell afterwards, then sure, keep going. But for the most part, just push products, as many videos as you can of that product, and then stick with what works at that point. And you can go like one whole week just posting 20 videos a day, 30 videos a day, 15, whatever, videos of the same product if you really want to. Or you could go the route of just posting 15, 30 videos a day of each product differently, if that makes sense. Like 15 videos one day of Goalie, 15 videos the next day of better alt, like the honey stuff. You can just you can change it up every day or you can change it by week. It's totally up to you. It's just you need to get mass amounts of content of these products out while they're on flash sales. You're just reaching the bottom of the funnel people. So conversions will likely happen around 300 plus views sometimes. Obviously, it totally varies. Like I just did this last night with my water bottle. So if you guys check out my channel, maybe if you see this later down the road, you might not see it, but I promoted this water bottle because it's on a flash sale. And I made like 5 videos and I didn't get any sales, but they were sitting around like 1,000 views each, and one of them had like 11,000 views. I didn't make any sales. So realistically, I should post more of that product to get more volume out, right? I only posted 5, but I should also try to do a different product and just kind of get as much content as I possibly can out there. But a lot of times you'll see 300 views and you're making sales. So if you're stuck with low views, this is a really, really good method, especially if you have a ton of products that you can choose from that are on flash sales. So definitely recommend doing this. Now, bottom of funnel style. This is heavily centered around the urgency and scarcity of the product. The hook is generally focused on the current sale, CTA, and multitasking a review of the product. You don't really need to review it too much, maybe very, very minor, but you're really focusing on the sale. Pros to this whole method is that there's not much creativity needed, right? We talked about that. The conversion rate is very high, which is amazing, and it works well with low views. Cons to this is that must be on a flash sale for it to actually make any sense, right? You're trying to sell people a product on flash sale, you can't really do it if there isn't a flash sale. Cons to this is that you need to make a lot of videos, but they don't need to be long. They can be really short. You can make them in you can make a 15-second video, and that will probably convert. If you're just like, hey, this is on flash sale. If you guys want this thing, now is the time. It is super cheap. I've never seen it this cheap, and they're probably gonna sell out. So if you guys want these things, now is the time to link it down below. Click the link, grab it before it sells out. Boom, video's done. Like you could really do something like that, and just showing the product while you're doing it. So. And you can do this faceless or face. You don't need to show your face. You can show your face. Doesn't matter. It's really, again, focused on the urgency of the product sale. You can now get a 3-pack of the Goalie Ashwagandha for the cheapest it has ever been. For those that don't know, this is Goalie, and they are ashwagandha gummies with real ashwagandha KSM 66. There's a lot of things that people love about this product, but they are all over retail stores, and they are doing crazy discounts on TikTok alone. Plus, the gummies just taste amazing. Like, I've seen people just eat these all day long, which is crazy. So if you guys want these while they're super cheap, 100% recommend it, and I'll link it down. See, makes sense? Like, it's kind of really focused on the sale, and I didn't even need to go that far into it. I didn't really need to go that crazy about, like, I really just could have kept it a lot even simpler than that. But there's people out there that are doing these videos nonstop all day that are making $30,000, $40,000 months in commission doing this, and they're not getting crazy views. They're getting very, very low views. It's just that they're pushing out so much content. So that's why this is a really good method if you're stuck with low views. But I do recommend breaking out of this at some point. But if you're just getting started, this is a really good method. So we talked about all these. Product features doesn't really matter. Again, price anchoring is a really big part of this. And then call to action. And that's about it. Hopefully this kind of makes sense. This is like the gist of it. You just need to get these products posted with the flash sale and really focus on that sale. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Let me know or let us know in the community if you guys have any questions about this stuff. But that should be pretty much everything that you really need to get this going. Hopefully that makes sense, and I'll see you guys in the next video.